Yes. Shay family, how y'all feeling? I hope that y'all can hear me well, and I hope that y'all doing beautiful. Hope y'all doing well today, my beautifuls. I hope you feel as beautiful as you are. So I just had a quick little message that I wanted to come on here and talk about. If you like my energy, please like and subscribe. Um, but I watched the movie Barbie yesterday. With Margie, whatever her name is. And the scene that spoke out to me the most was okay. So honestly, a lot of the movie spoke out to me, but the main things that stuck out to me was the standards that women have, right? And if y'all had watched the movie Barbie, then you'll know that basically the main movie is based off of her losing her arch in her foot. Now, not everyone has an arch in their foot. Okay, I hope it's back on. But she lost the arch in her foot, so she lost like a peak of her confidence because I think I do have an arch. Yeah. Sorry, my socks kind of dirty because I was walking around. But you know how like some women don't have the arch. Like some women's feet are just flat. So, but if you do have the natural arch, your foot is like they say that if you have a natural arch, your foot is made for heels, which is so funny. I have a natural arch. I don't wear heels at all. I don't know how I got an arch or none of that shit, right? But anyway, she lost her confidence because she lost her arch. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like she went to go look for her confidence to get her confidence back. And she was saying that I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't change anything about my world. My world is perfect, right? So when her world started crumbling, she started like having anxiety. But it was all based off the stereotypical aspects of the Barbie that she was. She was stereotypical Barbie. When you think of Barbie, you think of regular blonde haired, blue eyed Barbie. Beautiful, perfect body. I'm a Barbie girl type of energy, right? So, um, the fact that she wasn't the typical stereotypical Barbie, it was like eating at her. Like, you know what I'm saying? And a scene that spoke to me in the movie was she went to go find the little girl. It turned out being a grown up that was playing with dolls. And the woman in the end, she said it was one of the Barbies. They were like forgetting who they were because the Kens took over and shit, and like men was like, we're important too, and all this extra stuff. So, but at the end, the women were like realizing who they were and how powerful they were, right? And the woman in the regular world that came from the regular world, she was saying that society makes world hard for women, like, and it's hard for men, but I'm not going to speak on a man because I have a vagina this life. So I'm going to speak on the aspect of women, but what I will say is something that she said was society is too hard, you're never good enough, like, you know what I'm saying? And she said you too big. She was like, if you feel like you're too big, then you're too big for society. But then when you lose the weight, you become too thin. She's like, and then she said, you can't say that you want to be thin because then, they will bash you. Then you have to say, I don't want to be thin. I want to be healthy. She was like, but then you can't, it's always something. And that instantly made me think of me personally. I used to be about 210. You know what I'm saying? Bigger than how I am now. When I stopped, went on my spiritual path. I stopped eating meat for a period of time. So I lost a lot of weight. And I remember people was saying I was on drugs. I was doing this, that, and the third, all because I had lost weight. So mind you, when I was 210, you know what I'm saying? I was a little bigger. Everybody, oh, you got so fat and you're big. You're too big. You need to go eat. You need to stop eating so much and all this extra stuff. So when I was big, people were talking about me. People were telling me, you too big. You know what I'm saying? Then when I got skinny, you're too skinny. You know what I'm saying? It was never a point where I was good enough for society, if that makes sense, right? Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Um, so that was something that just stuck out to me. And I went to go see my godmother today. And it's just very peaceful coming back home. Um, I feel very recharged, and I don't really have that a lot being around people, but I feel very recharged. And it just was like, what is different? What was different about this situation versus other situations? And it was the energy, very uplifting, very powerful. They are all elderly, so it's not like I was in there getting drunk, like, we was talking about God, stuff like that, like, you know what I'm saying. And then I realized that I'm more at peace that way than I am when I'm stressed out because my lace front has to be perfect, or my makeup has to be perfect, or I gotta look fly. You know what I'm saying? Because if I don't look too fly, then society gonna talk about how I dress. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have to look like anything. I could go as myself. My hair is done under here, but I wear a headpiece just to protect my crown. But I don't have any makeup on, like no lashes. My eyebrows aren't done. Y'all know I draw my eyebrows on. I have no eyebrows, but these are my actual like eyebrows. Like, usually I have my eyebrows drawn on. I have no lashes, no nothing, like, you know what I'm saying. And it's just like, part of me walking out, I was like, I want to put on lashes or something, but I'm like, no, you're okay, like, you know what I'm saying. And I realized it's because of the simple fact of the stereotype of the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people see me as, not people see me as, but I have heard that, like, I could do more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have the energy to be like this bad bitch or Instagram model. So, I should do more, but I really don't care to. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I would do it sometimes. But I realized that I don't want to feel like I have to do it for society to accept me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then my tribe and I just realized talking to my guy aunt, like, my tribe will come. She said that. She said she wants to put stuff out, and she don't care if only 20 people come and watch her. It's just that she don't want to put out the wrong information, the wrong guidance. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's wrong? All right, what? I'm doing the video. What do you need? You just observing? Okay, so I'm gonna no. Do you know what observing means? You just looking around? Yeah. Okay, so what's wrong? Because you standing right here is not going to work for me when I'm trying to talk. I can't concentrate. Okay. You just want to hug? Okay. Sorry, my hand's pretty cold. Yeah, I just can't. It make me, I don't know. I feel like I got to make sure you're okay. So if you just standing there, like, will make me think what you want. But you're okay. What's wrong with your shit? Why you keep pulling it down? It's. Let me see. Come here. Your belly a little bit. Sorry, hold on. I know. You getting big so fast. We just bumpy. It's alright. Let me see what size. Come on. I'm about to pick you up some more. This at 8. This at 8 years old. So what you like in a 10? You like probably a 10-year-old's undershirt? You 6 years old, bub. What's happening 10? You're not gonna be 10 for 4 more years. Stop throwing up gang signs. Cause you're not no gangster. Stop throwing up gang signs. You don't know what that means. Putting up on crib. But you know how to. No, but I don't throw up gang signs. I do like this, or I do slime. Slime is not like you putting your hands up like that. That's like adults do that. That means certain things. You can't do that. Sorry, y'all. Well, Wesley need to stop because Wesley is from Sharon Hill. He don't know nothing about no gangs. Don't be like Wesley. Be like Cody. Where you see that she's Fresh Prince? The Fresh Prince, I'm gonna show you. His jeans. He care about clothes so much. Like, he's just so. He's gonna be my materialistic child. He care about clothes and fashion so bad. Like, he's so into himself, child. It's just so crazy. But I get it, because I have that side too, but I'm very like nonchalant. I can do sweatpants, hair ties type of energy. Chain, what happened to your cross? He asked for a chain and a watch. So I got him a watch and a chain. This motherfucker gonna ask me for a Rolex. Sorry, I know I be getting distracted because my kids. But I mean, you do have other charms, but I would prefer the cross. Is this stainless steel? I wonder. I gotta read it. Look, it came with this to my son. You see, you just got this last night, and you don't know where the cross is at. So let me hold on to your stuff because I like you wearing jewelry when we go out. I have another pendant for you, but just you gotta wait. My phone about to die. Let me finish my thought real quick, okay? Hold on. Let me read this to you. To my son, my little boy. Yesterday, my friend today, and my son forever. I may not carry you now in my arms, but I will always carry you in my heart. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, always remember to pray on it. Pray over it and pray through it. Always keep me in your heart because you are always mine. Do you remember what I said? Always remember what I said to you? Wait, what? That's not what I said to you that day. I said, if you don't remember nothing else I say, I want you to remember this. And what did I say? I forgot to say that. It was something. What did I say to you? What did I say? Always, what did I say? Always be yourself? Or always be kind? It was something like that. It was something like that. Always be kind or something. Always be kind when no one is looking. Always be kind when no one is looking. Okay? All right, bye. Go ahead. So like I was saying, go look for your cross. Go look for Jesus. I'm serious. Cause you lost it. Go look for that shit. I'm serious. I'm not joking with you. It's probably under the couch. Go look under the couch. Go move the couch and see if that's under the couch or if it's under your dresser or your bed. Cause it gotta be somewhere. Oh no, you know where? It may be on the table too. I'm gonna help you look for it when I'm done my video. I'm about to be done. But being around them today, I feel very fulfilled. And hi guys. At least he's honest. He said he forgot. Oh hey boo. How you feeling? How you feeling? How my niece doing too? But yeah. You know, I know like hopefully one day when he older, he'll hear my voice in the back of his mind, like, oh yeah, my mom did say that. Like I be having that with my sister. So I hope that like he don't listen. Cody don't listen. His listening ears do not be on. Cairo does listen. But Cody don't. You gotta say stuff to Cody about 3 times before it register in his brain. And I'm just like, whatever, just remember. So hopefully he can remember my little voice when I die one day. But what was I saying? But I realized that I found being more at peace when I'm just more like relaxed, when I don't have to worry too much. And I realized like, you know, what do I want to be? Like what do I like, you know, who do I want to be? Like how do I want to come off to people? Like, you know, and I realized that, you know, no shade, I still like to wear my makeup, my lashes and my hair and stuff, but I don't want that to be my main image. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want, like for instance, I'm not gonna lie, I want to be a good role model to people, to children. And I realized that like I want to be soft. And I want to just give more so of like that motherling energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not saying that you can't be a bad bitch and a mother, because you can, because y'all know I be quick to preach. Like, get yourself together. Like, not saying it like that. But to be on some shit where no shade, like I watch how my son act. He too grown. I watch how these little girls act. And you know, like, say for instance, like on TikTok. So say for instance, if y'all be on TikTok and you pay attention to what little girls or little boys post, the little girls be having these girls with half naked, big old titties, big old ass, big lace fronts, cursing, just it's just too much. And I realized that this is what the little girls look up to. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, you know, it's like we have made it. That's why our people are fucked. Like, you know what I'm saying? People be like, oh, these children cooked or these children too grown. We making it that way. It's our fault. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, And that's something I realized. And honestly, my aunt said this to me a while ago because she was like, she said, I love watching you. She said, but the only thing that do bother me when you be talking about how your pussy good, we don't need to know that. And she was like, she's like, because my daughters watch you. And my nieces, my little cousins they not little girls, but they younger. Like they in college, they young adults. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't need the representation of me telling them like to be out in the street talking to people like, oh yeah, my pussy good. Like, no. So it's like, I just realized that I kind of want to change who I am. Not change who I am, but because I can say that be comfortable. I feel like a lot of times I will be in that, my egotistical energy that I be in that energy because I feel like that's the energy that the world want to see me in. That's the energy. Like I don't get as much attraction when I'm in my energy like this. Like when I'm in my fairy godmother type of energy, like if that makes sense. Like when I be more so in my bad bitch energy, I get more attention. I make people listen more. I don't know. So, but I realized that, that's not what I want to betray. Even if I don't, and I'm not going to be one where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just stopping. I'm never going to regret. No, boo. I like being dressed up, bitch. I do. I like wearing my lace fronts, changing my hair up, bitch. I'm going to have a body looking like a little boy one day, and I'm going to have a fucking 40-inch bust down the next, bitch. Rapunzel. That's just me. I have ADHD. So with the mental shit, I be needing to do my hair, bitch. I don't got no friends. I don't got no friends. So, bitch, my hair better stay done, bitch. You don't got shit to do. Stay done. So, it's just like, yeah, that's just me. But I will say that I do want to change I do want to change some stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I want to become a better role model. And I feel like, no shade, a lot of people need to start stepping into the better energy because I don't have daughters. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I look at how my son went. Like my son see, oh, I need a chain and grills and a watch to impress a little girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, you feel me? You feel me? You feel me? That's how it's gonna be like that. You feel me?
You feel them? So, but it's like you can't even get mad at the kids because a lot of kids are like them, like him. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's because we made it that way. We made them think that as long as you have money, as long as you have nice things, you can be liked and loved. No, don't like, you know what I'm saying? Be a good role model to people. There's a lot of people with a lot of money out here that are fucked up people, trying to guide people, trying to teach people nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's easy to make money. It's really not hard to make money, but it's extremely hard to be a good person. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's not in you, it's not conditioned in you to be a good person, to treat people well. It's way harder to become a good person than it is to make money. Only lazy motherfuckers can't make no money, and that's why I be on some shit where I don't deal with niggas that's broke. Because at the end of the day, I hustle like a man. It's really not hard to make money. I just don't care about it like it's like a god. I don't look at money as like, oh my god, like I gotta have money or my life is ruined. No, I could have $5,000 or $5. I'm still that bitch. No shade. So yeah, I just want to kind of change myself a little bit. What he say, you gotta change yourself before you can change the world, right? I've been evolving, but I do want to. I still had the aspect of trying to be what the world wanted me to be versus what I want to be, and I just want to be better. Like I want to teach my kids better. I want to learn how to be more whole within myself because I still got a short patience. You know what I'm saying? Um. So yeah, collective. Do you know what you want to be, or you want to be what the world tell you to be? Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's something else. My son watch a lot of gangster shit, and that's my fault though. Like, I'm saying all this to say, a lot of this shit is my fault. We try to act like as parents, it don't be our fault. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of shit is my fault. I listen to King Von, Lil Durk. I rap all that gangster shit, all that wild shit. I'm not rapping all that gangster shit no more. No shade. I'm a lady. Like, I'm not doing all that. 9 times out of 10, don't get me wrong though. But I'm not gonna say that if I get with my husband and something get crazy and I gotta shoot someone, I will. That's just my blah. But I don't need to portray that out in the world. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like stuff. You know what I'm saying? Change who you are. I don't want my son to grow up and be a gangster. No shade. All this ghetto gangster shit is not cute to me. But I gotta adjust myself. I gotta change myself because I want him to know that you could be more. For Christmas, everybody got this motherfucker a football or a basketball. Like, that's the only thing niggas can do is play sports. Why the fuck you ain't get this nigga a flute? Like, Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, why?
Why did they give me Jordans? I need some Jordans.
You don't need no Jordans. Bye. Go ahead. Thank you. You don't need Jordans. Jordans is not important. Jordans is just a sneaker. You keep talking about fucking sneakers and Jordans and shit. I didn't. That's too much. Thank you. Let me finish my video without you in my business. But anyway, like I was saying, it's just like simple stuff like that. Like he's a black boy. Everybody think, oh yeah, let me get him a football or a basketball. Like could have got him a set of drums. Not no real ones, play ones. Like it's just whatever. Like you know what I'm saying. So it's just like I just want to be different, and I'm not gonna lie because of insecurities. Or not even say be different. I want to be ordinary because all this stuff that's portrayed in the world, the 3D, go sit down. Hold on, because I see you want attention. So you want to be attention seeking and shit. Okay then, sit the fuck down somewhere. Because I asked you to go get out the camera and you walking in the camera with a purse. What do you need? What do you need right now? Cause attention. You seeking for attention. I'm not feeling it. You understand? Go sit down, find something to do while I'm recording and talking to these people. Because if I wasn't recording, you wouldn't be here trying to be all up in the fucking camera now, would you? Put my purse down and get out. Go color something. Go stimulate your fucking mind. Like, it's the extra shit, the attention. Ask them multiple times. Go sit down. Why are you walking back and forth? It's like little shit like that. I had to delete TikTok. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because also, too, the phones and the TVs and shit is making these kids fucking retarded. You know what I'm saying? Making them not able to listen. At the end of the day, it's making it harder for children to have discipline. It's making it harder for children to be able to use their cognitive skills. It's really making it hard for certain stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like I tell you, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to be on here and I'm going to say what I need to say because I'm not going to sit here and act like one person on camera and then act like somebody else on social media. Nah. I mean, behind the scenes, no. You're going to get cursed the fuck out because that's how I would act if y'all wasn't here. Go sit your little ass down and calm down because you're doing too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just that the only thing I know what he's doing. He's seeing that I'm on live. He wants attention. No. And that's something I'm trying to teach him. You don't need to be attention seeking. It's like narcissistic traits. When you see that a child is developing narcissistic traits, you have to kick it out of them before they become a grown-up. Because that's why it's all these karmic men out here. You know what I'm saying? They stupid ass mamas didn't check them. Oh, boys will be boys. That's what's in it. No. A boy needs to know how to act. A boy needs to know how to check themselves. A boy needs to know when to sit the fuck down at the end of the day. All that, oh, a boy can be rambunctious. No. A boy should know how to act. That's why his fucking daddy be acting like a dickhead out in public. I say that all the time. You want to fight out in public. How embarrassing is that? But you know why? Because his mama ain't tell him it's a time and a place for fucking everything. You don't do that shit the fuck out here. Are you stupid? No, I'm going to be that mama to let him know you look fucking stupid. Cut that stupid ass shit out. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, sorry. If you don't fucking like it, get off my channel. Anyway, that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? The problem that the children think that they have to be seen on social media or by the world. I'm taking a nap yesterday because my period is on. You know, the first day be hard for the ladies. My ladies get it. You know what I'm saying? First day be hard. At the end of the day, so I'm kind of drained, you know? So me and Kyra, we ready to take a nap. This motherfucker be up 8 o'clock in the morning to 12 o'clock in the morning. Bitch, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I want to take a nap. As soon as he think I'm in a deep sleep, he gets on live on TikTok, inviting people and shit, doing a bunch of stuff. It's too grown. So the app got deleted at this point because now you can't be trusted. We have to start changing the dynamics of who we are because it's influencing our children, and these children are becoming fucked. Like, you know what I'm saying? No shade. And that's the one thing people want to sit and talk about. Oh, children are off limits. No, we need to talk about the fucking children. We need to. That's the topic of discussion. Getting these motherfuckers in line. You know what I'm saying? Sending these children to school and they don't know how to fucking act. Sending these children to school and they fucking uneducated. Sending these children to school and they worry about their fucking phone, social media, all that extra shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the one thing I realized that I failed in, giving this little nigga a phone. You know what I'm saying? I gave him a phone because I just felt like, you know, that just was society. No, it made him grow up a little bit too fast because it made him see shit he shouldn't be seeing at his fucking age. Me listening to King Von and Little Durk and me being low vibrational Because at the end of the day, bitch, I used to be ready to fight. I no shit. You know, you grow up and shit. But me inducing him into that environment and him thinking he's 6 years old and a fucking gangster on crap. He going here doing shit like this. 6 years old. That's my fault. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, too, we need to talk about the children. We need to talk about what the fuck is going on, what the problem is. It's no way that we should have to continue to repeat things to children the way, and not like how our parents did it. Because that's something I was talking about. I said that it's funny how you know what it is. Our parents fucked us up by children should be seen, not heard. We not important. We didn't try to make our children feel so fucking validated. These little motherfuckers then got out of hand. You know what I'm saying? We need to find a balance to where yes, your voice is very important. We ain't our parents. Ain't no you sit there and shut up. You should be seen and not heard. No, this ain't that time no more. But when it comes to the time where these mother little bastards is off the hinges, these little bastards is off the hinges. And yes, I don't give a fuck how people feel. If you fucking have babies and you're not married to that person is a bastard. It's just the logical aspect. It's in the dictionary. I'm not finna fight with the fucking with the language at the end of the day. It's the truth. We need to get these little bastards in line. You know what I'm saying? For real. Cause I'll be damned if, you know what I'm saying? It's been plenty of times. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm just seeing shit, seeing the behaviors, people not knowing, you know, they can't even really discipline children in school no more. You know what I'm saying? Little shit. Start getting these little motherfuckers on the line. And especially even boys. I know my child may have ADHD because I have ADHD. So I know he is a bit rambunctious. But listening skills should be okay. A man should be know how to listen. Because then a man that don't know how to listen is a man that grows up and not know how to listen. You tell a nigga to stop, he can't stop. You tell a nigga no, he don't know no. Because he's not listening. His parents didn't teach him that simple fact. You know what I'm saying? You'll have people out here that go out and that's the same thing. You'll have, say for instance, them men that be domestic violence. You know that men that beat bitches up, they be the people that never got beat the fuck up. They be the people that never been on no shit where it's like, oh, you didn't play yourself and this that never had no fear in them and shit. That where they didn't slap somebody and they never get slapped back. You know what I'm saying? They think that those be them type of men. I promise you. Them men that done been through some shit or done got fucked up or whatever, they be the ones that don't, you know what I'm saying? They know. It's certain levels to certain shit. Like that ass. People be you have to teach these little motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And children, and honestly, that's why I'm changing. Because you know what? I don't want no little girl to look at me and she see I'm half naked. That's the image that I carry all the time, and she think that shit is okay. She's beautiful. She may be half naked, but I idolize her. No, baby. Don't be half naked. You don't gotta show your body. I tell people all the time, I had these two little bastards. I love my little bastards. But don't be like me. Don't give your body to a man that don't appreciate you. Don't have babies. Giving life is important, and we treat it like it's anything. Oh yeah, let's have a baby. Let's keep a baby. This nigga fucked me so good, I'm gonna have his baby. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Then y'all raising these little badass fucking kids. You got kids out here 13, 14, 15 that's drug dealers, toting guns, killing people and shit. That ass. That's why I'm cutting this shit out now. This little nigga 6. You know what I'm saying? Acting like a gangster. That's my fault. And I'll be damned. I don't have no gangster niggas around him. I'm not gonna have no man that's a thug around him. Any man that I did have around him, I cut him off. That was in anything. I'm not having no drug dealers around my son. I'm not having no gangster niggas around my son. For what? You could grow up, teach my son how to be a drug dealer? That's why his daddy's not the fuck around him. At the end of the day, I let his dad know. His dad could say whatever he want, but I let bitch you come around me, you're gonna get hurt. You're going to jail. I promise you, because the type of man that you are, I would never have you around my child. What the fuck you gonna teach my kid? These grown ass men out here teaching their kids to be gangsters and shit, like that shit cute. These retarded ass boys out here, it's boys that I have seen and witnessed, and they fucking illiterate, but they know how to tote a gun, they know how to smoke some weed, they know how to curse their ass off. You know what I'm saying? And that's the one thing I'm proud of. Like for instance, my nephew is one of the little boys. He's 16. He just different, kind heart. You know what I'm saying? Now he do live in the boonies. My sister used to live in a project. She got up. They live in the boonies now, whatever. Yeah, I want to be a nurse. These little kids out here, they talk. You ask them what they. I want to be big meat. These niggas are stupid. You know what I'm saying? We must be different. You know what I'm saying? Change. If you a woman, I have learned. I want to change because I realized that I was the type of female in here listening to Ice Spice, shaking my ass, da-da-da. My son, soon as my son, oh, mom, I want to listen to music, he put on some Ice Spice and shit. He put on some Megan Thee Stallion. He realized that's what I like to listen to. Shake that ass, da-da-da. That's his mom. You know what I'm saying? So now in his brain, he got a girlfriend. This little girl then went from one friend to another friend to another friend, all this extra shit. I don't fucking know. I don't have a bunch of niggas around him and shit. I don't know why he think that's okay. But anyway, in his mind, he think that because this little girl was switching from girl to girl, whatever the fuck, he gotta have ice. I gotta have chains and this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? And it's because of honestly what I exposed him to. He listens to these rappers. What these rappers got, they iced out. Bitches love me. I got money. I'm rich. I wear nice clothes. You know what I'm saying? No, 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 no. Like, you know what I'm saying? We fucking these kids up for real. We are. It's our. We're the problem. We're the problem for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like you can teach your kids and you can have shit around your kids. For instance, no shade. There's certain things that I am into. Like at the end of the day, I am into guns. But I'm not going to teach my kids to be a gangster. No, they're going to know how to take a gun apart, clean it, and shoot it for protection. So they're not in here shooting the fuck each other. That's the point. So they don't pick up a gun and think that shit a joke because I buy and play guns. I buy the Orby guns and all that. Yes, I do. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, because to me it's a toy. It's not like a big thing, but also too is what's portraying to the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? So then you got to be careful. It's just we need to change and reflect. So who do you want to be? What do you want to show to the world? Because I'm realizing today, being around these elder women, I find actually being more peace and not being a bad bitch, not being no shade. My energy is definitely like the best song I'm hearing is fucking Princess Diana with Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice. No shade, that's my energy. When I pull up in the hood, it's just like I'm like Princess Diana. Like that's how I feel. But it's like, you know, I don't want to be that. Like I could still be very cunt, but more grounded. Like, you know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. They be out here in Chicago cutting the not you remedial ass, telling someone to stop cursing just to curse. Like, I don't even pay the comments no mind, girl. That's why sometimes I be letting them comments float out. They be on here. You shouldn't insist vibrating on the higher level. I feel it. I really feel it. Girl, I don't want to fight no more. Once I knew I didn't want to beat a bitch ass, I'm like, oh yeah, you changing, you growing up. With my karmic twin, he be like, oh, I grew up. Yeah, bitch, I didn't grew up, but I just know that I'm going to a different level now because I just don't want to. I want my kids and I want other children to be different. Children cling to me. I have children that just come to me. It's just my energy. They want to be around me. Girls where, you know, they like my hair or how I dress up, but I realize, like, you know what I'm saying? Children come to me different depending on the energy I am. So if I'm in this energy, say for instance, a child comes up to me, they come into me and they in a more calm. Let's talk. Da da da. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like they not really focused on anything because I look plain. Like, you know what I'm saying? So my hair is not, I don't have a fancy wig on. I don't have my makeup done. I don't have my eyelashes done. So they're not looking at things on me. You know what I'm saying? So children, I notice when I am more lax, children are more relaxed, like towards me. They're more calm. They just talk. When I'm more dialed up, it's more so like, oh yeah, your nails are nice. Your hair, I like your hair. Like, it's like more so admiration. If this makes sense, I don't know if I'm explaining this right, but my phone about to die, so I might have to go to. But it's like when I'm more dialed up, it's more about admiration. But then when I'm just plain, it's more so of like just that motherly, like, you know what I'm saying? And I want girls to know that they can be beautiful, like no shade, like I don't know, sorry, this not gonna resonate with nobody. This just is a quick thought, but like for instance, like Little Kim. Like I seen a video of Little Kim and she was like, y'all think that this is a filter and this is not a filter. And I just was like, girl, your face looks nothing like how you look. Like how you used to look. Little Kim was beautiful to me. But because Tupac and decided to call her ugly or whatever the fuck, she decided to just change how her whole look was. Or I feel like honestly it's because of the simple fact that Biggie could have, I feel like, no shade, this is my own personal opinion, but I feel like it's because Biggie chose Faith over her. And no shade, you know, Faith is a light-skinned girl and Lil Kim is a dark-skinned girl. So she probably just could have thought like, oh, Faith, you know, whatever. But no shade, Lil Kim was prettier than Faith Evans. Faith Evans not that cute to me. Bitch is kind of funny looking, just a little bit. No offense, no offense to Faith. But yeah, Lil Kim look better to me than Faith. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like that whole analogy. Then you have a daughter that's beautiful. Her daughter is beautiful to me. But it's like, you can't even say like, you know what I'm saying? Like how do she motivate her daughter when you're not even confident in yourself? When you got to do all this? Like, and that's something that I think about. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want my children to be on some shit like, For my, like, for instance, when I am extra dolled up, Cody be like, "You look like a princess," like, you know what I'm saying? And then when I do look crazy, he be like, "I mean, you don't look bad, but you know what you gonna do?" Like, you know what I'm saying? What you gonna do to your hair or something? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, like, which I get it. Like, if I'm walking around and my hair look crazy, I would say the same thing. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? But it's not like he say I'm ugly because I don't have eyelashes or makeup on. No, he just be on some shit. His main thing when my hair look a mess. Like, if my hair look a mess, he be like, "You gotta do something to your hair." Like, my son even don't play by my hair. He know his mom be on point, bitch. What T.I. say? Never hit a bitch if she don't do her hair. This hair gotta stay done. I don't play shit. I don't do shit. My hair better stay done. Anyway, I'm about to put another wig on. My period on, so I took my wig off. I ain't a bad bitch right now. But you know what I'm saying? Even then, I've been putting my wigs on, no lashes. Y'all, I used to not go outside without no lashes on. I used to feel like I had to wear lashes before even going outside, like while going outside and shit. Like, because you know, I just like that whole aesthetic. I feel like I got a baby face, and I feel like it just made me look a little bit more grown up and shit. So yeah, so I don't know. I'm just self reflecting, and I'm evaluating myself, and just evaluating what I want to expose to my kids and stuff, and just like so definitely continue to figure out who and what you want to be, not what society deems you to be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like at the end of the day, like, okay, if I'm a bad bitch, but what if I don't want to be labeled as a bad bitch? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if I want to be labeled as a grandma, bitch? Anybody think about that? No. That's all I was talking to my godmom, my godmom, sister mom. And she was like, she old. She like in her 70s, I think, or 80s or something. But she was like, I need to do more. She's like, I don't exercise enough. I said, you didn't pay your dues. I said, I can't wait to be your age so I could be sitting on the porch with my pipe and cursing people while I was telling kids to get off my grass and giving the kids candy and shit. I'm gonna be that grandma. Y'all want some caramel with my pipe, bitch. And my husband, because I don't care, no teeth, I'm going to still be gumming them down. Come on, husband. 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock dinner and dick. You know what I'm saying? No real shit, though. But I just was like, yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that brings me peace. Like, so I realized, like, you know what I'm saying? I might have just be more at peace with who I am. And collective, I hope that y'all be more at peace too, because honestly, you can never win in the world. You'll never be good enough for the world. And honestly, it's okay to just be ordinary. Like at the end of the movie, a Barbie, she was like, I just want to be ordinary Barbie. Like, I don't want to do anything. And she went into the gynecologist. She was like, I'm here to see my gynecologist. Like, dead ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just want to get our coochie checked and eat chips. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, so whatever you want to be. And you know what I'm saying? Don't let the world or society make you feel like you have to be more than what you want to be if that's not what you want to be. Or if it's less or whatever the fuck. Sorry, because I also lost my train of thought. But yes, I just wanted to come in here and talk about that. I feel like it will resonate with some people. And yeah. And love yourself fully and truly. And it will take time because it's taking time for me. So yeah, I think that's it. I love y'all so much. And I used to get my nails done all the time. You know, I don't feel great too. Right, yeah. Like I did not get my nails done for a long time because I had the boys. But I do it only because I want to hop more in my feminine. I was in my masculine energy for so long. So it just was like, not saying that not having your nails done is masculine. Because, you know what I'm saying? I love a regular nail that's cute, clear polish, cute little file. Like, I be hyped to do that. My little what's the names, but me personally, it just was like a little thing for me. It's like my little thing for me to make me softer because I be so hard. So I do that, but I just can't never get them too long. Like I don't like them all long and ghetto. Like not ghetto. To me, it's like ghetto to me, but it's not ghetto. Like you know what I'm saying. I just feel like my personality is just not made for, like, I don't even wear big earrings and stuff. Like, I wear little post-its. I'm just really a plain Jane. You know what I'm saying? And I realize that, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to be what people want me to be. I don't have to be what people idolize me to be. I want to be a role model for kids. And, kids shouldn't think about how big their boobs are going to be or how fat their ass is or what designer clothes they have on or what shoes they have on. I want kids to know that, be you, be beautiful, and love you. Like, what I'm saying? Love you for who you are. And don't let society turn you into something that you don't want to be or something that you feel like you need to be to fit in. Yeah. So I love y'all family. I'm about to go. What? Huh? We kind of got the same shoes. For which one? The little lines. Yeah. Huh? Oh, okay. Yeah. I know we matching. We twins. Y'all hate long nails. Be you a dream big. Stay out of being boxed in because others didn't make it. I say yo. Let me read that again. Be you. This is by Keith Marie 310. Be you and dream big. Stay out of being boxed in because others didn't make it. I say yo. People will try to put a label on you and try to box you into be something that they want you to be. Nah. Be your own person. Be what you want to be. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's okay with that because it's your life, like that ass. So, you know what I'm saying? What do you want to do in your life? What's your purpose? Like, and I realized that for me, it's kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love helping people. Like, I love helping all people. I have an acts of service. Like, it's just my heart. But I realized that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't had no role model growing up. Shit, I still don't. No shade. Where the role models at? So it's like, fuck it. We don't got no role models, but I'm gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? We need more role models. We don't need no offense, like, not to cut down on nobody though. But like, even Cardi B said it. I don't make music for children. Like, you know what I'm saying? 717. Like, like I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to have a daughter one day and no shade, Meg the Stallion is her idol. Like, nah, that's not gonna work for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no shade to Meg the Stallion because we love Meg the Stallion. But for my 5-year-old daughter to be like, like, no. You know what I'm saying? No, 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 no. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for my daughter, Ice Spice, like, no. You know what I'm saying? That's a different age type of thing. So, yeah, that's like where I'm at with it. And we need men too. So if you're a masculine watching, like, be a role model for these boys because that ass, no shade. Like, that's the one thing I can say I do like about like Little Dirk, for instance. But a lot of these rappers, they all talk about gangster stuff. Where the uplifting stuff at? Like, you know what I'm saying? All the famous ones, they all get into all drugs, money, clothes, hoes, and killing. So I'm about to go, but definitely be something different in the world because we need it. All right. So I love y'all. That's thanks, me. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're better with all your positive talking. Well, thank you. I am my own little ghetto. Just a little. I'm getting a little polished. I'm trying. That's fake though. Cardi B is a nice person. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I love Cardi. I actually had a woman tell me that I talk like Cardi B, which I don't think so, but I think it's just the outgoing personality. You know what I'm saying? That me and her probably have. But she told me I love Cardi, but like the first thing I think of is just like but then pussy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why? Why? Like, it's like I don't like, offense, but it's like these women, even Nikki, like a lot of women that we listen to and shit, I would not want my daughter to be listening to. Like, they talking about how good their pussy is and how fat their ass is and blah, blah, blah. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like no shade. I even changed my radio to like old school music because even in old school music they wasn't as explicit. You know what I'm saying? So to the point, like, it's our fault. We wondering why this kid's cursing because they cursing in songs.
Like my son is cursing more because he's listening to songs where it's just cuss words in it. So he thinks that, oh, well, it's just a song. But no, you're still cursing. It's still not okay. You know, but in old songs, now they saying, come something fancy in the back with it. In the back in the day music, they'll say, come take me at night and get lost in the sheets and just like you know what I'm saying. Your kids didn't really understand. We ain't know. We ain't know. That's why we would be fucking 11 years old saying stuff, singing these songs, cause it don't sound that bad. But once we grew up, we knew that they was actually bad. These songs today, no. Like, go in there, I miss the take your bitch. Like, he was in there listening to Hawaiian and Chocolate. He listened to people I don't even listen to. Rod Wave, I don't listen to Rod Wave. YFL, Willie, Lily, whatever the fuck. I don't know his fucking name. He listens to these fucking rappers. I don't know who the fuck these motherfuckers are. But they just another, I got suicide on my mind. He don't know he's singing though, but this is what they're posting and putting in the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah, no. You know what I'm saying? We got to change shit. It's a bunch of shit. And yeah, I'm going to start. You know, each one teach one. So I love y'all. I got to go. Many blessings to y'all. And I wish y'all the best and everything. I love y'all so much. Yes. I feel sometime always going to be a halftime. Yeah. Like, please. That shit and it's making the society think shit is okay. Like, no shade. I don't have a girl, like I said, but I hate seeing little girls in crop tops. That is such a burnout to me, but society has made that like a thing, tights in a crop top. And it's just like, I'm sorry. If I have a daughter, hopefully I have a daughter with a shape like mine. She has no ass. So no purpose how to look at her. But I mean, I guess something really stop me. But yeah. Either way, it makes it even worse if I have a 10-year-old and her ass is fat as fuck. Like no shade. Like I kind of got mad at I've been cutting people off with certain shit because it's like I have a brother and he has a daughter and she's little but she has a shape. Her mom got a fat ass butt, so of course it's genetic. She has a very good shape and they bought this girl Ayla. And I'm like, I said, bro, I know that you would not look at it this way because that's your child. But no, why the fuck is a 10-year-old wearing tights and a tank top? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or nine, whatever. Fuck, she's a little ass girl. But, you know, she's developed. You know, these little girls out here, I don't know what the fuck they put in this Similac, but these little girls out here be having like fucking titties and ass at 10. Way more than me. These little girls got way more ass and titties than me and shit. Real shit. I be walking down the street with high schoolers and they look like they didn't have my kids and shit. I'm walking next to them. They my parents. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like we have to be more conscious, like because at the end of the day, it's like these men love to look at little girls. Like I'm saying, and no offense, but as far as men and having your friends and shit around your daughters, you have to be careful what your daughters have on because regardless of you may not know that motherfucker's a pervert, but while your daughter's walking around and she got them tight ass shorts on, he's looking at her little ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm just real self conscious about that type of stuff, and it could be because of my trauma, but also too because I know men. Like I had, you know, so it's just like I don't know. I want us to be more self conscious too when it comes to our daughters. I want us also too as raising these boys to teach them the importance of keeping your hands to yourself. You know what I'm saying? So just a lot, but I can be here all day. I mean, as a man, it's about controlling your lust, but also too, it's about what's appropriate for certain ages. Like I firmly believe that certain clothes are for certain ages. Like you know what I'm saying. It's not even about the simple fact. Like it's just about like you know what I'm saying because it's like as a kid. Like you know what I'm saying. Like you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just feel like as a kid, like we have gotten into the part where like people don't put ballies and barrettes in their daughter's hair no more. Like the little bitches out here be having lace fronts. You know what I'm saying? They be having weaves and shit, half up, half down styles and shit. Like I wasn't wearing weaves in my hair until high school. Like you know what I'm saying? It's just like I don't know. I don't know. To me, maybe I'm just too old school but I firmly believe, like, once a child turns 16, 17, start wearing the crop tops, she can show a little bit of booty, like, you know what I'm saying? But to be on some shit, I be seeing little girls and that they be having a little ass bralette on, like a little ass bralette on and tights, them little shorty tights, and they outside. And I understand, but it's just certain things I don't know. I don't agree with. I don't like. That's why maybe God did not give me a daughter because the little girl's gonna be wearing like clothes that are appropriate for her age. She's gonna be wearing fucking ballies and barrettes until she's probably 10 or 12. I don't know. So yes, I be pissed at the crop top street store. So yeah, and I love the mommy and daughter outfits, but it's like y'all gotta think about it. Why would you want your daughter to dress like you? I would not want my daughter to dress like me because if I'm wearing a two piece that's very revealing, that's going to clearly get men's attention. I don't want my daughter to wear a two piece that is clearly going to get the same men's attention. They just going to be miniature. Like that's the one thing. That's why I don't play with people when they be like, "Oh, she gonna be a problem when she get older." They're already mentally compartmentalizing how your child looks like as an adult. That's why when people used to be like that with Cody, I don't play that shit. Oh, he my little boyfriend. No fuck. No, you're grown. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's not cute to me. So yeah, these little grown but weren't cute. No, these may be perverts. They don't care. That's how we piss at the class. You right. They should tell you to be careful. Yeah, but I can promise you that if it's two little girls that's 10 years old walking in the street and one little girl and they're both shaped pretty shapely. You know what I'm saying? Even if they're not shapely, I don't give a fuck if they're not shapely. If I see two little girls walking down the street, you know what I'm saying, and one has a little tank top, crop top, and tight ass little shorts with tights on, and I see one with probably tights on and a big t-shirt to like she still has on tights, but she's covering up and not and covering up her ass. I'm probably going to pay attention more to the one that's half naked than the one that's covered up. And just by me personally, I have a shape of a fucking 13-year-old. And I have noticed that when I am half naked, people pay me more attention than they do when I'm dressed like a little boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's just my own logical aspect of that. You don't even see crop tops in the women's section much. So they be, I was about to say, they be fucking all the see-through clothes. They ain't making clothes see-through. Yeah, they got to see what they want the community change. That's a big factor. Yeah, the community is very different, but I would say it's not even about it starts it starts at home first. So definitely, I feel like it starts at home first, and then it goes out to the community because your child is at home first getting dressed. You should know what your child is wearing and how they could be exposed by the community. And then once they get out into the world, then they're exposed to the community. We should have already compartmentalize whatever the fuck could have been happening. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like if my son goes outside with a hoodie and a gun hanging out his pocket, automatically the community's gonna think, why the fuck is this little YN walking around with a hoodie on and a gun? Is he about to rob somebody? Is he about to hurt somebody? What's going on? Instead of me, I should have checked it. Instead of saying, oh yeah, go ahead, have a good night, be safe. No. Like you know what I'm saying? First thing I should think is why are you going outside with a hoodie and a gun in your pocket? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like simple shit like that. I have boys, so my kids will never wear tank tops unless one of them decides to be gay. I don't do the transgender shit. They want to suck penis. That's on them. We're just not cutting it off. Um. So yeah, many bucks to y'all. I'm gonna hop out here, and I love y'all. I say, I'm just like I should be born in the '90s. Baby pants in the shirt. I say. That's how. Not that's my daughter gonna be the same way. '90s dress. Okay, I love y'all though. I got to go. I should. Good to go.